It's time to react. What's going on, YouTube? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions. Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video, and it is a new artist, for me at least, Felix Irwan. I've never heard Felix Irwan sing, but I've heard some tremendous things about Felix, so I'm going to be listening to Felix Irwan for the first time today, singing Adele's When We Were Young. Can't wait to hear this tremendous song, and I don't know what to expect, but we're about to find out. Before I get to this, just wanted to thank everybody that has put me where I am on YouTube today. I'm still trying to climb that YouTube ladder to get to 60K, 70K, and beyond. You can help me do that. If you enjoy my channel, if you enjoy my videos, I wish you would take 1 second out of your day, click the red subscribe button, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life. Brother, I would appreciate that so much. Also, some of my covers and original music, there'll be a link to some of that at the end of the video. Wish you would go check that out. Original songs about my faith and such, and getting dumped and other topics like that. Duets with my fiance, songs with my family, the Steeles. Again, there'll be a link to some of that at the end of the video. Wish you'd check it out. For right now, it's Felix Irwan, When We Were Young. I hope I'm saying his name right. Is it Irwan? I don't know what else it would be. Without further ado, hitting play right now.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true.
So this whole thing is very not what I expected at first. A very unique look and a very unique sound. Almost strikes me at first as almost like more of a country type sound to his voice than what I was expecting. I don't know if that will continue, but at least for the first 43 seconds here, it sounds like more of a country type tone. Let's keep going.
But if I change you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go?
Wow, nice tone on that lower range.
'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song.
Yeah.
My God, this reminds me, oh, when we were young.
Yeah.
Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless.
So as it continues on, I said he had kind of a country vibe to his voice, but I also definitely, I mean, I hear some of everything. I could hear this guy doing pop. I could hear him doing rock and roll. I mean, his voice kind of just suits so many different things, and I love the different take on this song. Much different than the Adele version that we're accustomed to hearing. Very different approach, very different type arrangement. Very cool. Let's keep going.
It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And after you moved overseas,
that's where it sounds country.
That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me. Oh, when we were young, let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless.
Man, I love his tone. I love the tone of his voice. I mean, just and as I said, when he really gets that country tone, it's the way he pronounces his R's. And I swear you moved overseas. The hard R. That's where he really has that country tone. But obviously, I mean, this guy sounds like he could do pop, rock and roll, country, any of that stuff. I'd have to hear other stuff by him to see what he likes to do the most. But right now, I mean, this is very cool. Like a very cool looking guy. A very cool approach to this song. Let's keep going.
It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie.
Just like a movie.
It was just like a song.
Oh, it was just like a song.
My God, this reminds me. Oh, when we were young, let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young.
Wow. Man, that is one of the coolest voices I've heard in a while. And I'm not just saying that. That legitimately is one of the coolest voices I've heard in a while. Very laid back. And I know I haven't heard anything else by him, so I don't know. But that song, I mean, it's a sad song, right? It's a song about past love and all that. And Adele's version of that song is very laid back, almost just piano with a mild like drum loop in there. So that's kind of the treatment this song needs, because it's so sad. It needs to be scaled back, and so you just got him and his guitar, and it's almost like the perfect. I mean, his voice has, sometimes you have those people who just have emotion in their voice. They can sing something and they may not have a facial expression, they may not have any specific body language going on, but you can tell how they feel just by the emotion in their voice. And that was a great example. You could hear that sadness, that anger, that reflection in his voice, even though he wasn't necessarily giving you that with his face or with his body language. He was giving it all through his voice, and that's what counts the most. So tremendous. I would love to hear more stuff by Felix. So let me know in the comments below, what should I check out? I always read my comments, and I want to know what I should check out by Felix Irwan next. Let me know. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me today. Help me to keep climbing this YouTube ladder. Want to get to 60K, want to get to 70K. You can help me get there. If you're watching today and you enjoy my channel, if you take 1 second out of your day to click the red subscribe button, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life, brother, I would appreciate that so much. Also, my covers and original music, some of that should be on your screen right now. Thank you guys for joining me. I know I sound horrible. I have a cold. I promise. I got tested for COVID. It was negative, but I do have a cold. That's why, if you notice, I sound awful today. I don't normally sound this bad. Thank you guys for joining me. Take it in. Soak it up. Bye, everybody.